you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the ULM Warhawks. The Vols will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Louisiana Monroe's offense will take the field first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important, this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He'll run it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Neyland Stadium, alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down. There's the pressure. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Warhawks will punt it away on fourth down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So Tennessee's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. They're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy with that corner out there, David, because this receiver is a difference maker.
No, and this isn't a great secondary, but they're going to have to play a great game. And this challenge is big because he's a superstar. So let's make sure we don't give up the big plays. Maybe play a little bit deeper than normal. Sometimes get a little bit physical.
Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
The Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown ball. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UL Monroe has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Looking downfield, it's Moses. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He makes the stop almost as soon grabbed in the middle. It's Webb. Turns it on in midfield. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Warhawks want to crank the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to throw again. Got his man on the outside. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Fires left. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Warhawks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's time. Time in Tennessee. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Give to the back. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. And the Vols come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. The sure hands. It's Norman. He's loose down the left side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
To the air, it's Moses. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as his offense tries to grind out some yardage. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. Trying to pick up a first down. Scanning the field, it's Moses. Got it in the middle, it's Pope. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Going for the big play. Makes the grab on the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
The Warhawks are in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Moses. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And here comes the punt team. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So here is the Tennessee offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The offense changing the play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Volunteers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Good timing on the quick out. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Vols are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Francis. Touchdown ball! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And this defense is just getting squeezed by the big orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
Man, no answers. I mean, he's really had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. If I'm a Vols fan, I'm jacked up that I got this guy at quarterback because he's showing he can put up some big numbers.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Defense in press coverage. Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Flips it out in the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. To the air, it's Moses. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. Running wide open down the field. Touchdown, Volunteers. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Fires one high and deep. Makes a catch down the right side. Off to the races. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Baylor proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Bears team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Makes the catch. It's Davis.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Norman. And he's brought down after a nice game. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Vols want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to buy time. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Complete in the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the Into the house. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Knocked off his feet. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They go to the ground. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Neyland Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Warhawks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Under fire. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown ball. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Quarterbacks have to do a great job in the pocket, letting routes develop, taking their time. He does, throws the ball down the field, receiver catches it, and then does the rest, takes it in to the end zone for 6.
ULM 10.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Looking for a man. It's Moses. The sure hands. It's Pope. There he goes.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Finds some fresh air. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Warhawks just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Pope.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Throws toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. Look, That interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defender some credit here. I think, Reese, he just wanted the ball more. He did a great job in coverage, watching the QB, anticipating the receiver on his break. He went up, he plucked it.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. Makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
The Vols can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Volunteers!
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. And talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scary.
Coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They keep pushing that lead out and the kickoff team's getting some work.
55, ULM 10.
And he'll just take a knee and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
To throw, it's Moses. He's got him this time. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Punt is in the air on fourth down. And the returner will be brought down. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job at play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Got a man, it's Francis. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. Direct snap. It's Davis. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Caught over the middle. It's Francis. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Vols will have it first and 10. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're dealing with a second and long. The give from the gun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So we open the final period with a third down play. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line. And the Volunteers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Floyd. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
ULM 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. ULM Monroe has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Still in the pocket and fires over the middle. Makes a grab for a big play. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end.
And tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the back. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Trying play action. Makes the catch. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Catch in the middle. It's Norman. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Vols lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Single back formation, and they give it to him. Turning it on. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Runs through the tackle. That's a fumble. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
One thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The Warhawks will call on their punt team. Wants to bring it back. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Got a man. It's Norman. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Volunteers moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Francis. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. They'll ride Davis here. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now adjusting. Fires on the move. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. One more play to pad the stats. Back to pass on second down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play...